The bitch of it is yeah, fix it. That's
Okay.
just so random as to whether or not that happens.
Huh. How bizarre.
So sometimes my connection is really good, and other times it's like I have to turn my Wi-Fi off on my PC and then turn it back on. Whatever, we're live. And I believe I'm here, yes. Right. So welcome back to the Freebie challenge.
Yay!
Yay! I'm suffering. Oh, this is going to be good, because now we get to the point where the game starts wanting you to really have bolt weapons. Because I currently have, yeah, like, nothing. So I'm going to have to really start thinking about what kind of delicious upgrades do I want. Did it not save my... No, it didn't. Okay. Right, so as per the rules, platinum bolts are fair game, so I'm gonna go spend some of those right now. Just on some small mods, because ultimately the mods don't really help that much. Which is probably why they became part of leveling up in 3 and onwards.
Right.
But I just want to go get the mods unlocked so we can spend the money on them, because...
Right. No, spend the bolts.
Spend the bolts. Yes, it's not spending money, it's more like a barter system. Alright, trade the platinum bolts for the other stuff, and then the other stuff just kind of helps a little bit.
Normal currency is it called bolts or something else?
It's called bolts.
Okay, I couldn't remember if the normal currency had a different name. But I didn't remember it having a different name.
Money.
I was thinking screws for years.
That's Mega Man.
Oh shit, screws is Mega Man.
Let's get into the X series, at which point it's metals.
And then you get the Battle Network,
Where it's Zenny.
Zenny, which is basically the currency of all old Capcom arcade games.
You're right, it is.
I found this
saw
out.
this last time, so...
I probably told you this, but it's because Zenny is the Japanese word for coin.
Yes. So
That's
we got
it?
the Shock mod, the Acid mod, and the Lock-on mod.
Lock-on mod is for the
Mini nuke.
bomb glove? Mini nuke, thank you. Why did I say bomb glove? I'm like, one game.
That's... well, it is in this game.
Oh, there's a bomb glove in this game?
Yeah. So I'm wondering, because...
Wait, is that the mini turret gun?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's a Megacorp weapon. So you see...
Sorry, glove. My mistake.
At this point, I believe, because I did send you an image of the list of when I unlock purchases. I believe at this point I have access to one purchase, should I choose to make it.
You said every 4, so...
Every 4 planets, yes, because we did the first level, Oozler, so when I got to the Max Tower Vortex thing. That was stage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is stage 6. So I could spend money now and buy something. Because the mini turret glove's useful, the pulse rifle is useful.
Pulse rifle is useful, yeah.
The Seeker gun that we unlock when we land on this planet is useful.
I don't remember the Seeker gun, but I'm assuming it has homing shots.
It does. Fires
Nice.
a little drone forward that when it sees something it opens up and just lunges at them.
Nice. Welcome to Gadtron.
Gadtron. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to spend money now? Do I want to wait? I mean, I could save up money and buy the Rhino. Yeah, that's the Seeker gun. It only costs $5,000 too.
Oh, I remember the Seeker gun. That's right. There's a slight delay, but the
It's worth it.
projectile speed is very, very fast.
I don't think I'll need to buy a weapon for this stage. I probably will for the next one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to start thinking about that.
Decide which one you want.
The pulse rifle would be good for killing stuff before I get there.
Yeah.
Gatatron Puppies of Death.
I'm trying to think of like what weapon would last the longest without you having to refill it for ammo.
The pulse rifle's upgrade is really good.
For some reason, I'm thinking it's the pulse rifle because I don't remember the seeker gun lasting very long.
Oh no, it becomes a spread shot.
Oh, the seeker gun? Oh right, it fires 3 at once. That's right.
I don't know, because I really want to start diversifying beyond the wrench and its 2 starting buddies, because the heavy lancer in a couple of levels is going to be pretty much useless. Yeah, it fires fast, but its damage output is really not all that. So I suppose really I want a replacement for the lancer.
Ah, yeah.
See, this is the worst part because I have to mull it over. If I mull it over too long, I'll just end up never deciding. The Hounds of Death are annoying.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark. Can't remember if there's a bolt grabber in this game.
Bolt.
Oh no, there is, and we can't get it. Shit. Right.
Because it costs money, doesn't it?
You have to get an item that you have to buy. So yeah. It costs money.
Are those enemies over there? That flower thing.
Yeah, it spawns more small enemies. I don't know.
We got a total of 5 throughout the game, right?
5 purchases throughout the game, yes, I believe that's what it says.
Yeah, because you said it was every 4, and I remember there being like 20 levels?
22.
22. So rounds.
I don't know, because it's so awkward. Because the game's arsenals are so big, and because of the level scaling now.
Right.
Maybe when do I get to Bora? Because that's when the bouncers unlocked. That's also when the lava guns unlocked. Which is also when the plasma coils unlocked.
You get bouncer, lava gun, and plasma coil all here at the same time.
Near enough at the same time, anyway.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Is like, Of course, you got to remember, we also have to factor in armor, because that's something you have to spend regular money on as well.
Oh.
So,
you said you were gonna wait and splurge on the final armor upgrade.
Yeah, if I have $1 million by that point, sure.
$1 million?
Yeah, it costs $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it cost like significantly less. I thought it cost like 50,000.
I think that's the final armor in Cracking Time, which also, hilariously enough, only has 50% damage reduction. So it's like, what the hell's the point of that?
Oh.
I think this armor is like 99% damage reduction, something like that.
Oh.
It's pretty freaking ridiculous. Now get back. Oh, fuck you, physics. Right. Yeah, it did look a bit like a void. Swing! Alright, we're gonna try this again. This time with less sook.
Did we get that weapon for free? Wait, that was the first game.
That was the first game. It's not in this game.
It's not in most games. It's so awkward because it doesn't have its own ammo count.
No, it doesn't. Which is good, because it doesn't have its own ammo count.
Though, like, because of that, it's really easy to refill.
Well, yeah, it just needs small enemies or boxes. Well, in Ratchet and Clank 3, you get boxes to use. In the first game, it's just enemies.
Ugh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Yeah. So now when size matters, you could use boxes and small enemies, and have basically the same.
Problem is, in those games, you have to buy it.
Yeah. It's not that expensive though. I remember being like dirt cheap.
It is dirt cheap.
It also has like the highest. It also has like one of the highest damage outputs in the game as well.
It's a mandatory purchase.
It is necessary. I thought it was mandatory, yeah, because like, I know you had to use it to get through a few levels.
So you can 4 bodies of ice?
Or freeze bodies of water.
Yep.
I believe you can also use it in certain levels to raise or lower water levels.
Yeah, by freezing it at the right point.
By manipulating certain other objects.
And that was it. Alright, so I am debating another purchase, but I'm going to hold off this a little bit longer.
What else do we need to get here besides Terminator?
We just need to get the coordinates to the next area.
I'm like, wait, we need coordinates. Oops. I'm just using the wrench because it does more reliable damage than the mini nuke.
No, the mini nuke will pretty much one-shot these guys. It's just 8 shots.
Yeah.
And come on, you don't bring a bomb launcher to a sword fight.
Yeah, you do. Wait.
Now, these motherfuckers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Take 4 down
The
shots.
saw beasts. They're annoying.
Whereas with these, you just takes 1 or 2 rather.
2.
Which isn't bad.
No, it's not bad, it's just really awkward. It's like, I want to do better, but I can't, because I can't buy stuff. Oh, this is going to get annoying. Right. So when you get a lot of these guys at once, it's going to start piling on the pressure. I've got to get across this bridge without being shot. Or
You can do that. But you can put that 300 ammo count to good use.
yeah, it's like, I was like, what happens on this bridge? Oh yeah, them. There we go. Right. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Heavy Lancer sucking in challenge mode.
Which it might.
It might, honestly.
I just remember in Size Matters, the Heavy Lancer starts their
Dual lacerators.
Lacerator sucks like
Immediately.
like a third of the way through the game, and then it's awful.
So, wow, this thing does a lot of damage, and then the enemies just get really strong. It's like, oh, that's good shit.
I'm gonna use my acid bomb glove, and the beam arm was weirdly useful.
The Scorcher is also pretty good.
Scorcher is the fire weapon, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Well, it is a mini nuke.
Yeah.
Does exactly what it says in the tin. Alright. Actually coming up to the end of the level now. The problem with the Soul Beast is they start charging, they won't stop.
Huh.
Which gets particularly entertaining in a later arena where they show up. They're stronger variants, that is. Because of course they do. This looks promising.
You break up the lancer for this one.
And straight. There's that shock mod coming in handy.
Oh, right, the shock mod connects to other targets, which is useful.
It's just an arc in bolt of lightning, really.
The lacerator mod is just bad. It just doubles the number of shots. Like, that doesn't help.
Nah.
It's like, behold the quad lacerators.
Excuse me. I think I just blew into the vacuum tube. Should I have a look? My word! You young people are so fresh these days. Oh, don't feel bad. I guess I'm just old-fashioned about that sort of thing. Did you know that I've been with Gadgetron since the beginning?
So you sell these gadgets?
Darling, they sell themselves.
Oh boy.
Alright,
To be honest, the Gadgetron weapons in this game
not very good.
not very good. Except the Rhino. The Rhino's good because it's the Rhino.
The Rhino is an exception.
Hold up, was that piece of... It was. Oh, it's glass, that's fine. I was like, why is it kind of clipping through that? And you need Clank to get across here, so we don't have Clank yet.
Hey, who let you in here? Get lost,
I mean, it's possible to avoid Clank.
touch him, and it's Plasma City! Oh gosh. You didn't have to yell.
Oh lord.
Hey man, I can't hear you. La 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 la. Little guy.
Sir, it is okay. We are no fellow desert riders.
So you understand.
Absolutely, sir. We just came here to race.
Well, you can borrow my bluebell.
So long as you do.
You get paid a few pairs.
Hang in there, my brother. Bluebell is in good hands.
Yeah!
That happened.
So, another electrolyzer puzzle. It's fairly standard stuff. I like the electrolyzer puzzle, it's actually kind of chill. But it's not boring in the way the hacker was.
Is the hacker the one where you have to, like, pick up the green things and then shoot the other ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't say the hacker was boring, it was just drawn out like mad. Like, oh look, you've got to get 20 things per one, and there's 4 of them.
Yeah. I don't remember what the one in Slice Matters was. I want to say it was called the Liberator.
No, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon.
No, I mean like there were hacking puzzles. Yeah, the Liberator is a weapon. But there was a hacking.
The hacking
tool in
puzzle
that.
is the shrink ray plus the grind boots.
It's the okay.
Size Matters has the decryptor key, which is like a.
It was the shrink ray. That was it.
You still haven't played Security Crank, have you?
I haven't. I got it out of my car though, so.
Oh, we're getting there.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Slow going. I remember that the hacking puzzle in that game was cool because it was a grind ray puzzle, and that was nice.
That's the only grind rail sections in the game, I think.
No, there are a couple others. There's only like 1 or 2 others.
So in case people are wondering, yes, I'm just holding down the boost mode. Because
Oh, okay.
I know the layout of the track so much that I can pretty much have a continuous boost going. Which is kinda sad. But hey, if I got them skills, I may as well show them off.
Take that, speedrunners.
Mate, I couldn't speedrun this game, I'm too methodical. I cried inside when I saw my mother skipping stuff in Spyro. I'm like, no.
No.
So, I suppose an interesting mechanical thing here is you can store free boost pods. There's what the little triangles are next to the boost meter up there.
Oh, right, yeah.
But the boost pads are just an automatic full boost that you use. And once you've activated a boost, it just runs out on its own. Go, 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 go. No, that kind of physiotherapy appointment tomorrow. Ugh.
Storing boost is too busted.
This is probably why I'm really good at Sonic Unleashed and stuff.
You know, this kind of looks like a Sonic Unleashed level.
I
I mean, like the map.
You know, to be fair, Sonic Unleashed was on the PS2.
It was?
Yeah. There's the PS2
Okay.
and Wii version, then there's the HD version. But nobody owned the PS2 version. If they had the SD version, they all had the Wii version.
Because the PS2 version was the same, but with bigger loading times. That's
I
right.
imagine it would be.
And the Wii version was basically the same as the PS2.
Yeah, but it had motion controls.
Yeah.
But you could use a GameCube controller, which I highly recommend.
Yeah, and the HD one was the PS3 one.
And 361. That ran like shit.
Oh, right, because of... I remember these.
Ah.
The CPU intensive, I think.
Alright, Trump.
Oh god.
Bad feng shui.
Did he actually say feng shui?
Yes.
Ooh.
Wait, Cletus? Spyro, it's great to see you. But I've got to go. So that's where he
Wow.
went.
Alright then.
He went and joined Fugs. He had to go join Fugs for Less. Son of a bitch. Oh, look at the cute puppies. Mine are cuter. But to be fair, Jack and Daxter have the look at us, we're adorable, give us some treats. Look down pretty good.
Most small dogs do that fairly well.
Daxter is not small.
Oh.
Jack's,
Wait,
Jack's kind of small.
is Daxter the Greyhound?
Daxter's the... Well, they're both half greyhound. No,
Okay.
Jack isn't. But Daxter is.
Okay.
So he's the tall one, and then there's Jack, who's the small, half whippet, half staffy one, who is like... Half staffy? I see the whippet. I don't see no terrier.
Oh, Staffy is Staffordshire Terrier?
Staffordshire Bull Terrier, yeah. He's half
I'm
staffy.
like, what the hell is a Staffy?
He's half staffy. Which explains why he chews everything.
Ooh. Yeah.
Can't outrun 'em. Let's hope these weapons work.
Alright, so we got a space shooty bit. I just
Hey,
think
get
I
the
skipped a platinum bolt down on Barlow. I should go back and get that at some point.
Where's the platinum bolt in this stage? Yeah.
There isn't one. There is, however.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because when you were opening the map, it said platinum bolts 0 out of 1.
Oh no, I know where you get it.
Oh, you have to get like a perfect or something on one of the missions?
No, it's more boring than that.
It's somewhere in the stage, isn't it?
Nope. You have to do it for beating all the missions.
Oh, you get it after beating all the missions?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Boy, I can't believe I let myself have Raritanium be exempt from the expenditure thing. Because upgrading my lasers is going to be amazing. Because if you upgrade them enough, you straight up do not need missiles.
Mm.
Whee! Alright, you can stop shooting my shields now. If anyone would like to drop a shield restore, that'd be nice.
Is Veritane just for points?
Raritanium is what you spend to upgrade your ship.
Right.
And ironically enough, it ain't that rare. Oh, hello!
So I'm noticing.
He just popped in. Oh, here they come. Literally just spray and pray when this happens. If you're lucky, you'll get a few of them. Oh shit, I actually died.
And I have to do it all over again.
Yeah, one thing is you will get shot at a lot in this.
Right.
Because there's one of you, there's 25 of them in a wave.
Right.
Just remember, for the larger ships, you do have missiles, so
Prioritize.
yeah.
Of course.
The grey ships just take one shot to blow up, so.
Mm.
Alright, we're doing good. Partial shield! Yay!
Yay!
Come on. I want to kill you. Nice. How generous of him.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, there's like a nuke you can buy for your ship.
Hmm.
Which is like super random, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's like homing mines, torpedoes, better lasers, better shields, better booster, different kinds of wings for some bizarre reason. I don't quite get that one. I think that's just aesthetic. Oh, and obviously different color palettes as well.
Nice.
Got him.
Yeah.
Ooh, a shield. Oh, where's this last guy at? He is behind me. Got him. Boom!
I've got mad skills. Mad skills. A difficult challenge, but one that is very considerable about. For the first time, I heard of a left call to close for less police if you are going to die. You get certain charges. I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
I'm paying you for protection and your employees are off at some picnic. Because of course they would be. Oh shit, the space wasp's missing. Alright. So we got 2 minutes to kill 30 space wasps.
Is that all of them on the field or just...
All of them.
Okay. It's not like there's like 45 and you only have to kill 30. There is,
There is only 30.
total.
Missiles are again very good here. Because I think the space wasps are actually quite durable. But they do also like getting right in the way, so... Also, these aren't space wasps, these are bloody space pterodactyls. No, that's good.
Wrong game.
I mean... Ratchet could probably take on Ridley.
Maybe. Definitely possible.
I mean, you've seen his arsenal.
Lemmy.
Oh, and obviously the space wasps are made of Veritanium.
Of course they are.
Well, they can't be made in Intendium, I'm breaking them.
Perhaps if we went back to their nest, we could get all the Veritanium in the world.
Ooh, a missile. That one's made of ammo.
Ooh.
Right, they're behind me right now, so let me just...
Kind of explode into purple spooge.
Stooge.
They're more like space bats. Kind of weird.
It's like, those aren't wasps, those are bats. Oh, the 10 ace ships. Okay, this is annoying. So these ace ships take a lot of damage. Like that one just survived a missile blast. And their damage output is really high.
You don't appear to be on a timer, which is at least useful. So, given how the thing plays out, you wouldn't do anything.
And they're also really accurate. So,
Be careful.
yeah. Good luck. I mean, that's what this plays like. It's like an all-range mode in Star Fox.
Yeah.
These are the only times these ace pilots ever show up as well. They don't show up in the later flight levels.
Odd.
Yeah, I know, it's like, you think the game gets harder, they'd bring the ace pilots for more stuff. It's like, no, they're just here for this one mission. Enjoy. Yay, shields.
Yay!
Got him.
Yay!
Ace Bunyan.
Oh god, does this solve my maze? Yes. That didn't work.
Right. So that's the thing that can happen. So basically what I like to do is I like to just boost ahead. And because your boost recharges naturally, just kind of tap it.
Hmm. Right.
The only problem I have is depth perception sometimes doesn't work.
Yeah. It's a little weird sometimes.
Come on. Yeah, I can see how far behind he is on the radar.
Is that the red dot is him?
Yep.
Alright then.
Ace Bunyan. What a shit name that is.
Such a weird name. The more I think about it, the more I think it's like, where'd your imagination go?
He went to my bunions.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, like many races, this is kind of simple. And at the end,
Platinum bolts.
yep. And we're done here. So I'm actually just going to go back to Woodfall Canyon because I want to climb up because I'm paranoid.
Money.
So, how's the reception out here? Rehab sports. The science check. Keep going. Whoa, what's that? The man, the myth, the legend, the razor. Captain Clark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom. After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise and claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the personal hygiene, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam.
Yeah, basically it was a giant scam, it wasn't actually Gadgetron products.
Messages.
Then it led to irritation in sensitive body areas, and it's like, fucking hell.
Hmm.
Dude just left his bike here. Yeah, there's 5 circuits.
Hmm.
To get everything on this course, you only need to do the first circuit, so...
Hmm. Oh, is the bolt somewhere on the circuit? Yes, it is.
Indeed it is.
That didn't take long.
Oh, I completely forgot it was there. And I'm like, oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I won't do the rest of the challenges there, because there's no point. It's just money.
Yeah.
See Anal City.
Oh god.
Ganasti Gnork. It is Galoot. On his Gnork television.
Right again. We always seem to be a bit late. I'll deal with that.
Well, let's check this place out and find out where it's headed.
That was a very awkward stare at the camera.
That's a very awkward fourth wall lean there. We always seem to be late. Why is that? Alright, Canal City. It's exactly what you think it is. So,
Benevolence?
well. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, they don't do what Mr. Zircon did and talk, so they're nowhere near as...
Endearing.
Yeah. Endearing to the user. Not so much to the
Yeah.
enemies.
It's endearing to somebody.
Mr. Zircon enjoys your suffering. Gotta take out the chicken bots. I can also destroy these store displays for some small change.
And a skill point?
No.
Damn.
Ah, now we get stronger thugs, so we need to start being cautious of those guys. I don't know if I'm really too worried about not having a yeah, I'm just gonna kill you guys. Stay out of my way! It's Black Friday! Yeah, you can destroy these statues, you don't get anything for it.
Darn. Sploosh.
What you can do is shoot out all the rings on this planet. And then you got to shoot out the smaller planets, which involves an awful lot of this. And then
Alright then.
yeah, Dennis Carr worked it out as a child.
Maybe you just thought that destroying it would be cool. I don't know.
You know, I probably did. I quite like explosions. That's not a worrying thing to see on the internet.
Explosion!
Google search history, uranium half-life.
Which isotope?
Uh-uh.
Don't answer that.
If I answer that, people will be worried. Oh, he knows too much.
What do you mean he said 235?
He's gonna kill us all! Build a nuclear reactor in his basement.
This explains why his power bills are so high.
No, my power bills are so high because I got a fucking PS4.
Ooh. Burn. That spell something in binary, I just don't know what it is.
One of these things in binary says Dan Johnson. I ain't kidding.
Yeah, I know. I remember it from way back. I just don't remember which one it is, but I don't remember it. I don't think it was this one.
Also, this thing plays weird sounds.
Hmm.
If you destroyed all the sounds to stop, I don't quite get that.
It's like a musical instrument.
I mean, I'd like to say you're right. There we go. I thought they're enjoying their steak out a little too much.
I guess you could say they're in repose.
Oh, I work with a guy who's nothing but fucking puns. Please don't.
Damn. At
I
least
can't
that
mute
one.
him.
At least that one actually had a bit of effort put into it.
No, to be fair to the guy I work with, he comes up with these puns really fucking quick.
All right then. Are they good though?
He was holding a bottle of Corona and he started referencing the song,
What song?
My Sharona.
Oh, shit.
Which I thought was a bit of an odd, very before his time thing to reference, but
Yeah.
I did kind of ruin him by saying, yeah, I thought of that too, so don't get too excited.
This is the Dan Johnson binary thing, I think.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
It's just because there's a lot of digits, so you have to like. I'm not sure if it says Dan Johnson or if it's just Dan.
It might just be Dan.
I want to say I looked this up, and I think it just said Dan.
And that's all there is that way.
All right.
There was originally like a cutout gadget that was meant to be there. Can't remember what it was going to do. But yeah, that's a thing you can go do. It's a free health upgrade you don't have to grind for, so... Because your health, believe it or not, does stop upgrading with just enough slots left for all the ones you can pick up.
Hmm.
So it's not like these are replacing some level ups, no, you do need to fully level up and get all of these to max your health. I've got to remember where about was... Oh, I think it was on the other side. Right, we're going to have to go around. That's annoying. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm going to walk into my physio appointment tomorrow and I'm basically going to say, so you remember how last time you asked at its lowest, like, how much does it hurt or discomfort you, and then at its worst? I did tell them, like, at its lowest it's like a 4 in pain. At its worst is at a 10, and I'm going to go in on tomorrow. I'm going to say, yeah, I'm revising that 10 to a 12.
Ooh.
Because at work it's getting really bad in both knees. And it's like, you did ask me at its worst, do you need pain relief? And it's like, the answer is I do now. I don't know why I said no the first time. Because in hindsight, that's a really good idea. As long as it's not pain relief that reacts with my fucked up head in such a way that it makes me hypertight.
Oh.
Because,
right.
you know, me running around with a sharp knife, heavy stock is, you know, not something you want me to be a bit loopy on.
I want you to be very sober for this.
Screen nuke. Delicious. Nom, 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 nom. That's a satisfying noise, getting a lot of bolts at once. Hello! How are you guys? Dead? Good.
Why is everything exploding?
Because it looks cool!
Okay. Good answer. I probably should have refined my question.
Why is everything going bang? Because it's pretty!
I like to make things go bang.
Directed by Michael Bay. I mean, the dude has a point. It's like junk food, it's just really good to look at. It's like Dynasty Warriors. It's not particularly deep, but boy is it satisfying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Except 9. 9's...
Yeah. Nine is
Open world, not a good idea. Just keep churning out more versions of Dynasty Warriors 8. That's all we need. And they are.
Should probably get around to. Should probably just chill with the Hyrule Warriors at some point again. It's a very good relaxing game.
Yeah. I want to make it across here. Come on. Let's go.
Does the door close if you
yes, it's
use
on
it?
the timer.
Okay.
Damn it! There we go. Right.
I can't get out!
I'm locked in! I remember correctly, there should be a ship that appears at some point. There it is. In the original, they exploded. In this HD re-release, the game's kind of balked, so they just kind of go pop. Really weird.
Got a ship that needs improvements. Load back in court. That slim Cognitos is simply to sleep with us.
Slim Cognitos.
Whether it's weapons, shooting, or a new hyperspace module. Cheap. And most importantly, quiet. So next time you're in the market for some legally ambiguous refinishing, remember the name.
Legally ambiguous refinishing.
Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
That floating pair of eyes is right. We should go upgrade our stuff.
A quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief is headed.
A chemical plant, you say?
To shreds, you say.
How's his wife holding up?
To
Shreds, you say?
Damn.
I always wonder what the context of that line is.
Dial's Cherry Grove City.
How's his wife? Under the floorboards, you say? Where is it?
The switch to open the...
No, there's a platinum bolt around here. My brain's just kind of gone. I don't know where it is. Need to clip into the building there.
Just like in Super Mario Odyssey.
That's like in Balloon World.
I don't know if they ever fixed that glitch.
I don't think they did.
Yeah,
To be fair, Balloon World was like, oh, that's cool, and I went to play it.
It had to do with Mario's vertical position, and like ducking lowered his like center position beneath the floor.
So welcome to the chemical plant zone. I mean, what?
Oh no, we're not playing Sonic Generations again.
Slash Mania, slash Forces. It's like, I like chemical plant, but can we stop?
I don't remember what the Forces Count Command version looks like. I remember being
It looks exactly like chemical plant,
Damn it!
only with a bit of snow.
I couldn't remember if it was novel or not.
No, it's not. It's
No.
it's clearly chemical plant.
The novel level was I don't remember. It was like stage 5 or something.
That was Egg Gate.
Yeah, the prison break level, I think.
Yeah, that's Death Egg.
Yeah.
Which, hey, I'm more inclined to say, cool, the Death Egg's back, than, you know.
I just found it funny the Green Hill was stage 10.
I'm just sick of seeing Green Hill.
Yeah.
Like, can we never do that again?
Remember Sunset Hill? No? Well, there's a reason for that.
Remember Emerald Hill, Angel Island, Seaside Hill?
See. Whenever people say Angel Island, I think of the Sonic Advance 1 version, which is completely different.
Hoi, Derpy.
Mostly because it's, like, the interesting version of Angel Island.
Because it's basically Sky Sanctuary.
Basically, yeah. At least it was more interesting than Green.
I mean, the first level of a Sonic game doesn't need to be a Green Hill slash Green Hill itself. You know,
Yeah, it can,
City
yeah, it can be
Escape, Emerald Coast,
Route 99.
Route 99.
We don't talk about Route 99.
That
That was like the most unfun level in that game. It was weird.
No, it's no. No, I'm gonna hold up Cybertrack and I'm gonna say you're fucking wrong.
I had actually the most fun with Cybertruck.
I didn't. Bethesda's refusing to give refunds for Fallout 76 on what service? Because if it's Steam and it's within 2 weeks and 2 hours playtime. So if you've owned the game for less than 2 weeks and you've played it for less than 2 hours, you can get a refund.
Something tells me it's PS4, but I'm not sure.
Oh, the PS4 doesn't do refunds at all.
Right.
I mean, I'm more concerned that Fallout 76 is already going for like half price.
Yeah.
The game hasn't been out for the game's been out for like 2 weeks. It's like, guys, the launcher and the game isn't on Steam. Oh lord. Right, so that's
Problem.
that's quite a problem.
It's like watching an Atlas game. Except they do it on purpose. It gets really expensive at launch, and then it just goes for half price forever.
And then it never comes to Europe.
Oh! Did Radiant Historia make it? Did Radiant Historia 3DS make it into Europe? Because I want to say it
I
did.
don't know.
I'm gonna go look.
It's Atlas. I honestly couldn't tell you.
Oh, the DS version didn't. The 3DS version did.
The launcher is bad. Is this Uplay bad? Origin bad? Windows Store bad?
Windows Store. Wow. All right, we're doing this then.
Hey, if Game Pass didn't suck dick on PC, I'd be using it.
This is true.
Perhaps these robots can assist us. Excuse me, have you seen any masked weirdos? I think I had better do the talking.
Unintuitive. Oh, it's like Steam. Okay.
Yeah.
A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
Spyro, my boy. I'm willing to show you this transmission for a small fee.
Damn it. Why is he in this game too?
I love this cutscene.
Knew it. Kind of reminds you of the prayer scene in The Iron Giant.
A small loan of 1,000,000 bolts.
Hey, what? What? It's all or nothing. Just some robots. Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
Planet Siberius. Oh, I know where the platinum bolt is. I'm a fucking idiot. Right.
You fool!
It's right there. Small loan of 1,000,000 bolts. Legend also has it that I remember how to open the portal if I see enough gems. So am I right in thinking that we are about to unlock another purchase option?
Maybe? I haven't been counting.
Nor have I. You know, I have the document. I could just open it. But that requires, like, effort and other things I don't remember. Here it is. So I unlocked the... We just did unlock the next one. Okay. So the ship shack doesn't count for a stage, by the way.
Probably because it's the only thing here, isn't it?
Yeah. So,
Not really
believe it or not,
niche.
we have unlocked 2 purchases now.
Ooh.
So that's a nice thing. Hyperspace water, that's a better boost. Advanced shield, that's more shield. Torpedoes, fast lock missiles. Right, I want those.
Electro mines?
Better lasers.
Bad lasers.
Angry Joe wore out his voice. Wow.
Oh, it's Angry Joe. I should know this. Sounds familiar.
It's a very powerful coffee. Maybe may or may not be related to Barracuda Joe. We'll work that out.
Okay, that doesn't sound familiar then.
Does he also tear down schools and turn them into cannons and such? So we have 2 purchases. And you know, I kinda want one.
Wait, is the chopper the Ninja Star that kind of bounces around for a bit?
Yeah. That's also kinda good.
It's also good. I know it's better with mods though.
Yes, it is. Like any Bethesda game. I mean, what? I don't want the pulse rifle. I don't want the seeker gun. Don't want the pulse rifle. I don't want the seeker gun. I'm gonna. No, I do want to buy a new weapon for this. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm thinking seeker gun. 25. Okay.
I bought the seeker gun. So if I just come on here. So my first purchase has been made.
So this is the one we wanna. This is the weapon you want to use here a lot.
The seeker gun. Yep.
Fires a small bullet at first. After about 0.5 seconds, it launches to the nearest thing. And explodes, so you can use the blast radius for good effect.
Oh yes, now we have upgraded these guys. So
if there are no targets, it just fires straight forward.
Yep. Seeker gun's great.
Is this Snowdan? Snowdan!
May he live on.
In the Spyro Reignited trilogy. You can break a Snowdan. Alright.
Yeah, I like the seeker gun. It's a very no-fuss weapon. You don't even have to aim and shoot. Just shoot. So Angry Joe Warhowd his voice reviewing Fallout 76.
Oh.
That's always a good sign. Right.
Yeah.
Is Spyro Reignite my game of the year? I haven't thought about it yet. Because Smash needs to come out first.
Still pretty sure Spyro would win.
The East 8 came out this year.
Oh shit, it did. Switch port for E8 came out in June.
I'm like,
Crash also came out at the same time.
yeah, but that's not gonna get pretty high.
Yeah,
it's like the
Crash-
Spyro, the Smash, the East 8, Mega Man 11.
Mega Man 11 is really lit.
What else did I buy this year? Bayonetta 1 and 2.
I don't think they had like 1-2 came out this year though.
Kirby Star Allies.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon, although I'm not probably gonna. I mean, I'll probably go quite high because it's actually not bad.
It's actually better than people thought it would be.
Yes,
Nice.
that's nice. Is Pokemon my disappointment / worst? No, my biggest disappointment of the year is probably, I don't know. I don't know, what counts as disappointing for me? There have probably been games this year that I've been disappointed by.
Wait, was Doom this year or last year?
Last year.
Okay. Thought so.
So no, Doom doesn't count.
Dang.
I
It's
know,
just like,
Doom's great.
If it did, it would have been a good contender.
It's like, Doom. I don't really have a biggest disappointment this year. Then again, I'm hard to impress, so everything's disappointing.
There's Octopath, but I don't think you finished that yet.
I haven't played that yet.
Right, yeah.
I need to buy that game.
I have not gotten very far. I kind of got to the point where it's like, oh no, it's actually kind of grindy, and then I lost interest.
It's a Square Enix RPG.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't really know what counts as a disappointment for me. It's like, do I? I'll work it out.
Mario plus Rabbids was also last year.
Yep. But Donkey Kong Adventure was this year.
Donkey Kong. I have not played Donkey Kong Adventure.
I still haven't
get
finished
the-
Mario plus Rabbids.
I have finished it. I am in the post game cleaning up the rest of the challenges I haven't done yet.
Corporate decisions is my most disappointing thing. Yeah. Can we just call it? You know what? Most disappointing game this year, the PlayStation Classic. Just what the fuck? Like, it's $100. Comes with 2 controllers, no vibration, no analog sticks. Not even like a lot of games you'd associate with PlayStation. And it has 1 save state per game, no borders. Some of them are the European releases that run slower.
The one reason I suck at Sonic 1 on a Genesis, or in a Mega Drive, because it's 50 hertz.
Yeah. I'm just like... I'm... You know, I was already kind of on the PlayStation Classic, just as a concept. But then the news started coming out that, oh yeah, the emulator is like open source and really bare bones, there's only 1 save slot per game, this, that, and the other, and I'm just like... I'm not picking this up. I was already remarkably uninterested. So, for this to come out and be so disappointed. No, Derpy, Europe didn't get cucked. Even the American version has 50 Hz games. Some of the games on the PlayStation Classic, regardless of where you get it, are 50 Hz.
Which is disgusting.
Which is fucking disgusting, because the SNES and NES classics, even in Europe, gave us 60 Hz versions.
They're all 60 versions, yeah.
So... Hell, those systems even gave us games that we didn't get originally. Like Star Fox 2 and Final Fantasy 3 and Super Mario RPG and Earthbound, Secret of Mana.
To be fair, no one got Star Fox 2, so that was interesting. But yeah, Earthbound, Final Fantasy 6, sorry.
Yeah.
Wait,
Secret of Mana.
Did Europe really not get Legend of the Seven Stars?
No. Not until the Wii, at least.
Oh wow, you're right.
Basically, it was an RPG from the time, yes. And was it called Mystic Quest? No, then we didn't get it.
You got only Mystic Quest?
We got Mystic Quest.
That was the...
And then we got Final Fantasy 7, and it's like, what's the one for the first 6?
Yeah. I mean, like, we basically had the same thing. Like, dude, 7? The last one was 3.
No, we had, dude, 7? What the fuck's Final Fantasy?
Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure America got all the Dragon Quests, so it's like, we're fine there.
I know we did. Hey, I'm still waiting for the Switch to get Dragon Quest 11. That mystery game that... Okay, will it come out before or after all the Final Fantasy games on Switch?
After.
Because you gotta remember... 10, 10-2, 12, 7, and 9 are all coming to the Switch next year.
Oh shit, that's right. We're getting the Zodiac Age port too.
Yep.
That's like mildly intriguing.
So, the Thief. This is actually a really easy fight.
Can you get stun locked or is this
Yeah, if
just
you do
not
enough
that?
damage, he trips. But while he's tripped, you can still hurt him.
Oh.
He can spawn like turrets, he can shoot bombs that fire shockwaves, he spawns enemies. The fight can get pretty hectic, but
But he can be stun locked.
but it can be effectively stun locked.
Speaking of which, I took your Ricotta suggestion. Ricotta is stun lock city.
Yes. Did you put the ice gear on it?
Yeah, like even without that triggering, it's still like really gross.
Let's just get that little guy.
It's like, I need to move to get rid of burns, but I'm frozen. Shit.
Also, the attack where Abdul jumps and slices things like Spiral Blade.
Yep.
Like aerial combos are like really good in this game because they're basically stun locks if you juggle people.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give it to a mega coach's store mining site. Here's one of the background facility.
Oh lord.
Leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come to our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert.
To better accommodate the local wildlife, we turned this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Easily navigable desert.
And all the while, making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is this the game with the sewer level in it?
No.
Okay.
But it's steeped in spirit.
Because I was about to say that would be like 3 fetch crystal levels in one game, and I'd be very confused.
No, there's only 2.
The sewer crystals were in the first or the third one?
Third.
Third. Okay.
This
yeah.
game has desert crystals and moonstones. Third has sewer crystals, which you don't want to think about.
I wonder where they come from.
Tools of Destruction has Leviathan Souls.
Such a weird name.
Smooth.
He's just easily distracted.
So, he lands on our ship and then chucks us down a hole. So, welcome to planet Tabora. Oh, baby. I'm just going to stare at these for a second.
Oh. We can get one right now.
Yeah, we can buy it. Which one?
I say the lava gun.
Me too. Right. It's like, oh, baby.
Because at the right moments, the bouncer is really easy to max out, and there's not a lot of change between bouncer and heavy bouncer.
No, it's just a bouncer. The heavy bouncer just does more damage. And it's like, well, that's easy enough for me.
In lava, I think lava gun does take a while. Also, it's basically your Lancer replacement.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
Is this the game where it turns into the meteor gun?
Yes.
Yes.
Which with the lock-on mod is disgusting because the meteor gun normally doesn't have a lot of range. But with the lock-on mod, it very suddenly does. Thoughts on this planet? It's a desert. It's coursing against everywhere.
Sand.
Memes. Prequels. We got the little dune flies. Those are fairly standard to get rid of. Yeah, people in video games who say flamethrowers have poor range. Show them this. I know at least one game with a good flamethrower. It's like a flamethrower is not meant to have this much range. Now in first-person shooters I can understand flamethrowers sucking. But here, delicious. Actually, now I think about it, this might be the only flamethrower in a game I like. Although Doom Eternal has a flamethrower, so maybe I'll like that. Yep.
It says, in case of emergency, break glass with wrench.
Break glass with wrench.
Hold on. This one says, use rock to break glass to get wrench to break glass to get rock. Ooh, I love logic puzzles. Let's see. If you break the glass with a solved it.
And now we have a wrench upgrade. Now it does more damage. Oh yes, different kinds of nanotech. The pink ones restore more health. They also come in a different box. That's a thing that only this game does. Never understood why, but we're gonna press onwards. Lava gun in tow. Yes, I recently found out that Insomniac's first game was actually a first-person shooter. And the second game was Spyro.
What was their first game? Remind me?
It's called Disruptor.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
Like,
it was an FPS.
It was like really, really old.
Yeah. But the thing about that is, it's like, so their love of making crazy weapons didn't die then. Because they went on to make Ratchet and Clank, and then they went on to make Sunset Overdrive. It's like, ah, you're all psychopaths.
Sunset Overdrive sounds like a piece of music, so...
Just got released on PC. It was Xbox One only, but it just got a PC release.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what it is.
Think Ratchet and Clank, but humans in a city full of zombies.
Huh.
I should get it at some point. It's on PC now.
Like, with a name like that, it sounds like a JRPG.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it isn't, but it sounds like it is.
Hand over the experiment now.
I can't do that. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! He's a she.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have to send it to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Oh, just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger.
But
I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made,
I forgot she was a Lombax.
Yeah,
I knew
she's
she was
a
in
Lombax.
Scotch, I forgot she was a Lombax.
Oh no! Good thing
Did you read the Tilster's Man page?
here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family. These are just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, self-wedgifying underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So when doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp testing
Come on, explode.
facility.
The next time that... Good thing that wasn't little Timmy.
what does a testing
I was waiting for the toast to blow up.
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate.
I'm more concerned Megacorp was planning on making a nuclear mousetrap. And then they tested it and realised, nah.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship. Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos? No. That's definitely mine. This vessel suffers from wounded charge. Only the power of the crystals can help to heal him.
Crystals, sir.
Oh lord.
Crystals? Like those found in the desert? They are.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
So we need to find 10 crystals. But first, a passage.
Oh, right.
This is a mandatory path down here, so we may as well get it done with. Delicious. Terminator. Eh. There you go, splat. I'm going to stand on this side first. Freeze the water. Hello.
Nice. Okay. The object just kind of clicked out.
Huh. Right. Thoughts on this planet? It's surprisingly hollow. I mean, we now have 4 weapons. I am quite enjoying the knowledge that I am now pretty much geared out for a good another third of the game. Now again, a little bit of puzzle solving. Yeah. Why is this here? A glider, so you can see these points and launch.
Ramp things, yeah.
Now the annoying thing is, the lower you go, the faster you go. The higher you go, the slower you go.
That is kind of weird.
And if you slow down too much, you do drop, so...
Okay. Which makes you go faster again. No, shut up.
No, if you go too high permanently, you spin out and kind of die. So, you don't want to do that. But what you do want to do, get enough height to grab that.
Alright.
And... I wonder if the game's gonna glitch out again. No? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go find 10 crystals.
I thought it was 15.
No, 10.
Is this the place that gives you the jetpack boots?
No, that's later.
Because I remember you clearing this out with the jetpack.
Yeah, we get those later. So yeah, we just need to find 10 crystals, so it's not too hard. Well, there are momentary exceptions. But I mean, in terms of like just getting the 10, you don't really need to do much. Oh yeah, doing front flips while firing the lava gun is actually quite effective.
Hmm. Because it hits more, right?
It basically gets you some vertical aim on it. 10 crystal
yeah.
stars. No.
What? What's he referencing? I should know this.
Mario.
Thank you. The first one.
Second.
Yes. Second? Oh, right, yeah. The first one was like stars and mustaches and shit.
You got a mustachioed star.
Who I'm pretty sure first appeared in Mario Party 5.
No.
No, wait. I'm sorry.
It will be Paper
He
Mario.
would have appeared in Paper Mario first, which was then for Mario Party 5 was GameCube. But like, I know those stars were in Mario Party 5. It was weird.
I think they may have been in something else as well.
Yeah, like one other thing.
I'm just gonna nuke this, fuck it.
Alright.
Right, that should do for this section. Hello. How does that work?
Don't ask. Oh, but you call her boats. Hmm.
The Grand Purpose. Do you think the Nintendo announcement at the Game Awards is Metroid Prime Trilogy?
Why does everyone think that?
Why does everybody think that? Is it just because Reggie was wearing a Metroid shirt?
Wait, because he was wearing a Metroid shirt?
He was meeting with Jeff Keighley and the photo shows him wearing a Metroid shirt.
He who? I missed
Reggie.
who you said. Oh, Reggie, okay.
And it's like, Reggie, please don't do this to me. No, I don't think I'd like it, but I don't think so.
Like, I don't think that's
Then again, if you had asked me last year if they were going to turn up and announce the Zelda DLC to be that night, Bayonetta 1 and 2 and Bayonetta 3, I would have said nah.
No.
So,
No.
I mean, they could walk up with a reveal of Metroid Prime 4 and the Prime Trilogy for, like, February, and I'd be like, yeah, okay. But, yeah, that's me being optimistic, I guess? I don't know. Right. So that puts us on Tabora. So, right, okay. So, next time, next Monday, we shall continue our quest. We're going to Planet Dobbo and this testing facility. And if I can buy some lawn ninjas, that'd also be very nice. I don't know, I've never actually looked at this wrench. I'm used to the third upgrade that's like pure black with the orange spots. This is like a weird mix of the first one and the third one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I know this wasn't as long as last night's hunt for a fucking Geodude, but we will be back on Friday with Pokemon Ultra Sun. God help me, because that's when we start fucking around in Ultra Space.
Oh god.
So, look forward to that.